If this is true, this would be quite a big win for Apple.
Yes. I tend to take some of these reports with a pinch of salt, to be honest. We often see reports in either direction. I mean, in any given iPhone cycle, there is a report saying it's exceeded expectations. There's a report saying it's missed expectations. Often, I think, and this is what I've heard in previous years, Apple will often say to its suppliers, create a sort of green shoe option where it says, well, if we need that extra capacity, please ensure that you have it available. And I would imagine in this case, they're saying, yes, actually, we do need that capacity this time around. Now, in previous years, they might have said, we don't need that capacity, and it is reported as they're cutting capacity. So, it's a kind of news flow story which clearly things are going well. Otherwise they wouldn't be using this capacity. But the idea that it's a massive uplift, I think we have to take with a little pinch of salt.
Okay, when you look at Apple, and Tom had a great chart actually, which I think we'll get to in a second. Will Apple go into something that we don't know yet of?
It will in a few years, I'm sure of it. They're working on things pertaining to augmented reality. They're laying the groundworks with ARKit in the handset for some sort of smart glasses. Mark Gurman has reported quite a lot on this. We don't quite know how this will manifest itself or when. It could be a couple of years. The kind of pivot to services is something which is hopefully going to, for Apple shareholders, underpin some of the value while we wait for that new product. In terms of complete sort of out-of-the-blue product lineup, there's not likely to be anything massive. We've seen some coding in the new iOS operating system, which suggests they will have some widgets which make it easier to find keys, for instance, but nothing significant.
Alex, very quickly here, do we still underestimate the racket that is known as the monthly plan? We still quote the big number, whatever it costs, and the fact is people are buying these things off a monthly plan.
I think as it pertains to stickiness, yes, that stuff is really important. Look, there are loads of other handsets out there which are technically as good, if not better, but it's a lot harder to train them in because people have invested so much in the Apple ecosystem. Their photos are in there and so on.
Yeah.